Hello, Rec27, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts as we continue our campaign where we kicked off as France in the 1930s. That is toward the end of 1932, and we're continuing our war with Russia and with Japan. Both of them are going very much in our favour. So one of the key things we're going to be looking at as we come into this episode is how and where and when we can actually get something out of these wars beyond a little bit of money. So we've been thoroughly beating the Russians, so we're hopeful we might be able to sneak ourselves some territory, because as ever these games are always about planting your flag in as much of the world as possible. In other bits and pieces, we are just about finished our dockyard expansion, so we're going to be looking at designing a stupidly heavy battleship. That's going to be in the latter part of this episode. So without any further ado, let me hand you over to the live Twitch audio. Okay, well this is interesting. Are we really having a submarine duel? Okay. I don't think that was a thing in 1933. Sure, we'll fight this. We don't actually get to fight it. Sub-duel. Charge! Are you kidding me? I had more subs and more tonnage. I know you had one big one. I have two 6-inch guns in my ships. Unrestricted. I'll take out my my anger on your merchant shipping. Who are you? You're one destroyer. It's almost not worth my time, really. Where did my other subs go? Here. You gentlemen, come up this way. Yeah, no, my subs have not been very fruitful for me. Peace. Did I get stuff? Please tell me I got stuff. We absolutely whooped their butts. We got stuff. Not enough stuff. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, so we could have taken the Baltic State, Finland, Kamchatka, and Sakhalin, which, you know, I want land. I don't really want any of your rubbishy ships. So I'll just take the cash, I suppose. Minor victory. Piffled, I say. Spanish offers an alliance? No. Go away. So if I don't even know if I can take something from you. I'm annoyed. I would love to have got the Baltic States. What is... Do I get Estonia as well? So okay, I could have got all that, I think. Okay, you should go back to sea, back to port. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's gather up any subs we've got into La Rochelle. There should be 10 kicking about, which have been, for whatever reason, deposited all over the place. Well, at least we can spend the money on building a giant battleship when the war ends with Japan. Or rather, when the year ends. Actually, the first sub-duel was before 1900. I didn't know that. There's an interesting naval fact. Please do tell me what and between who was the first sub-duel. I'm now going to say no. I want more VPs. Although, can I get more VPs given you don't have that many ships? I'm going to try. Get more tech. Tech is always good. Submarine. Okay, again, we have twice the tonnage. All ours have... Okay, torpedo tubes, obviously, and some surface guns. So admittedly, this big boy at the top is pretty well armed. The other two, not so much, but... Not much hammed. Task Force. Oh, here we go. Absolutely, let's do it. I'm upset about getting nothing out of my Russian war. Southeast. Off we go. Ah, La Piqué. Friendly survivor. Can you get... I'm going to look at the world map. You can get a history for each ship. That's always interesting. Okay, it's dropped down to ×5, which is always a good sign. They're vaguely within the right place. If you brake slightly, you can engage. $18 what a range. Hit chance surprisingly good at this range, actually. An unidentified target. And then you're going to close in from this side. There we go. First blood to us. Good job, Richelieu. Richelieu. How are you 100% chance to hit? That's just insane. I know you like target locked in and stuff. Right, so look at these things. Come here. Long range tech, hull stability. Wow, hull stability is really good. Crew training. Third guns grade. I'm not sure what that means. Weather's good, the wind's good. Engine speed. Oh, engine speed, we can improve that. You're struggling to find out about subs were a thing during American Civil War. Well, so I know we had I'm sure it was Confederates had the first sub. Someone's going to correct me now. I forgot what it's called now. But they had that screw thing where it had like an insane mortality rate. Like the first one like sunk and everyone died, and then just like in training. I mean, sort of the next one. I mean, the final one they got out and they had a mine on the end of a stick at the front and popped it off the hull of a Union warship, and the shockwave probably killed everyone inside the Confederate sub as well. What was that called? It was named after the guy that invented it, as was pretty much everything back then. I can't for the life of me remember who he was. HL Hunley, there you go. First sub to sink enemy ship. First sub ever was 1620. Ah, okay, you're right. So apologies, I'm misquoting things. 1620 though, that's a lot earlier than I would have thought. Be interesting what you have to accomplish to be qualified as a submarine. You know, if it's a certain distance travelled or just buoyancy control or whatever it was. It was the Crazy Dutch, of course. Are you sure they didn't just sink a ship and be like, we meant that? Entirely on purpose. Pretty sure. Well, I know what I'm going to be googling when I finish the stream tonight. I'm going to go and read about the first sub. I've not really been paying much attention here. We're again, our gunnery here is just insane. We've landed 1,000 hits when we've been hit 74 times. We've actually look at the number of shots fired. So this guy's fired like 1,100. They've fired 1,000. So similar shots fired. We've hit 96% of our shots have hit. That's insane. That is just a mad, what do you call it, accuracy. I mean, it's a good day for it. We're also getting some technological advantages. That crew training and range found plus 2038. That that feels a bit much. He's still trying to fire torpedoes at me. First sub-attacking enemy ship was in 1776. American Independence War. Okay. Is this actually going to hit me, isn't it? Unbelievable. I just can't avoid submarines. How did this thing successfully launch a torpedo at me? Thankfully, it's not going to matter, but still, principles. I'm aggrieved. She's gone. Okay, all fine. Took some damage, but I was okay. Okay, Japan, I mean, what have you got? Where is the meager couple of ships you call a navy? There, in Naha. And in Murun. So, admittedly, actually, what? Oh, and a couple of destroyers there. No one cares about that. Let's go down here. Okay, you take it back. Subs have never really fought each other. Well, there we go. Because presumably, until we got, like, guided... What was I thinking about? Guided torpedoes. You'd never be able to hit each other unless you both sat on the surface and had a gunnery drill, which may have happened, I don't know. But the advantage of torpedo attacks against surface ships is they can't really control where they sit in the water. As a sub, you can just go under it. The Empire of Japan has had a revolution. The government has been overthrown. They do not trust him. He's been expelled from country. What? Really? You guys had a revolution and you thought, let's just keep the war going? What? Okay, no. I would say no, it hasn't ceased. We are still blocking you. We've been mined. And you guys are fighting a war. Okay. You guys are all okay. You guys are who took the damage? Everyone seems relatively healthy. Submarine. Okay. Nah, I'm out. Submarine's rubbish. I want to keep advancing time. I want to get towards the end of this year and finish our dockyard build so we can build a sillily big battleship. Well, this might be interesting. Light cruiser. Many subs. What do we think? It's not light cruiser, it's destroyer. I'm starting to be rather unconvinced about the oh my god. Usefulness of subs. Efficacy. Thank you. Got there in the end. Of our submarine forces. Advanced bulkheads, lovely. Radios, cool. Spain's having a bad time of it. So, show me. How close are we? 88%. Almost there. Submarine. I mean, is there any point? You're just going to sink some of ours, aren't you? I'm so frustrated with this. I mean, like... Okay. Just give away VP. You know what, you guys can go home, and I'm probably going to retire you, because I don't like you anymore. I spent a lot of money building you, and you seem completely useless. I've got 10 more sitting at home doing not very much. Okay, task force. It's an interesting one. Yeah, okay, I'll take this. It should be a straightforward victory. Actually, they might just run away. I've got to encounter or consider that possibility. Which I think is exactly what they... Oh, they haven't done. Go on, land a hit. We're just like you. Right. I want to keep them in a healthy distance. Let's put a turn in now. They're coming this way. I'll happily slow down and improve our accuracy. My fear is, and always will be, torpedoes. Let's turn. Ooh, nailed her. This is going to be an unhappy warship. Let's just turn away. Maybe we can keep in front of them, actually. It's not the end of the world. Guess destroyer is not long for the world. 60+% hit chance. Pretty impressive at 7 kilometers with our main guns. There she goes. Let's move on to the cruiser. The Richelieu death machine. To veterans now for their crew. That's that ship dead already. Oh, you're unstoppable, Richelieu. Oh, first one was a light cruiser. And enjoyably, not a torpedo to be seen. Done. Awesome. Okay, so show me if I go into my fleet and I go into Le Richelieu, can I look at... No, it's going to show me the actual ship then. That's not what I wanted. What I want to know... Crew info, okay, no, ship details. That's like actual info for... What I would love to see is a history. So that'd be cool to see the story of its service, because it's been absolutely phenomenal. Huh. Oh well. Okay, so we're about 80,000 points for good. I don't know what that gets us in terms of monetary value, nor do I know how much things are. Right, submarine. Desperately asks. Okay, let's say yes this time. See if you sink something. Thank you. What's this? No, I don't want to fight that. I mean, we just asked for peace, and let's just skip that. We gonna get peace? No. Serious incidents occurred which involves the United States. Potential war with the US. What is our current... No idea. But let's be honest, I don't care what our current reputation is. I am not taking humiliating concessions to forget the matter. If this is what it's going to take, this is what it's going to take. I ain't scared of you. Well, I'm a little bit scared of you. Right. However, it does mean I need to probably look at what's happening over here. And the med's not a problem. Let's maybe take our Nice fleet, our nice fleet, and move up to Brest, and then we might split up a chunk of that to move into Le Havre. Or Le Havre, I think it's actually. And you guys... Oh, I've got some stuff out here. Can you go 6 as well? Move submarines inside radius of origin port or to any port. I want you to just like... I don't know, hang around somewhere you can get a lot of American shipping. Here. Yeah. Please go and sink stuff. One CL versus 1 DD. You're just gonna run away. Submarine. Right, 3 versus 1. Come on. Yeah, I'll fight this one. Spent all stream trying to get to the completion of our build, our yard expansion, so we could look at a new battleship. I'm worried I'm going to run out of time. Well, at least we've got a nice war with USA to enter next time. Nope. Come back, please. Thank you. Right, are they just running? Because that would be really dull. No, we transports. They should be around somewhere. They really need to be able to add a percentage down here. Looking at new ships will be fun. Yeah, I want to design a big one. Especially because this game doesn't have aircraft modelled. Giant battleships are not only viable, they're necessary. In this game, there is no birth of the naval air arm. Which is really, the transition from battleships to carriers is really interesting. You know, a fundamental shift in what count as power projection. I can't even speak. In the naval combat. You know, all of a sudden, in the space of, I don't know, what was it? I'll pick a number. A few decades, it became from a weird, crazy idea to the most critical asset the enemy has is its carriers. Maybe not everywhere, I suppose. More so in places where you don't have a land-based support. But okay, come on. I refuse to believe his transport ship can outrun me at 35 knots. It can, apparently. That's insane. Southeast. This way. Just sailing around them. Where on earth are they? No, well, that's going to come as a loss, presumably. Draw. Okay, that's fine. How did I not find the transports? What's this one? Nah, don't do that. They'll just run away. That's not interesting. Okay. I'm going to check in to see how far we are with our upgrade. Change them off as an alliance. Is it worthwhile getting an ally with China? Probably not. No, I'd rather have my own ships. Okay, so our fleet out in Southeast Asia apparently took some mine damage, and we managed to wreck a huge American task force. Nothing sunk, so we'll just slink home presumably. Apparently our submarines are damaged by mines. Okay. Interesting. Right, how are we getting on? We've done it! Right. Before we do this, let's have a quick check of the world. Has America brought any friends over to play? Nope. Okay. Not quite sure where the American fleet is. One battleship up there. Wait, I mean, you have a massive task force somewhere. There. Okay, that is a frighteningly large fleet. Where are you headed to? Your destination is Western North America. No, move to. You're going to Seattle. Ah, I see. You're over fighting the Spanish. I understand. How many ships have you got, America? 62. Although, like 80% of your heavy ships, more so in fact, are in that one fleet. You're just deathballing. Right. Anyway, last thing we're going to do this evening is we're going to build ourselves a new battleship, which I'm excited to do. How big? Super battleship. 95,000 tons. That's just insane. How much? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what monstrosity we end up with. Okay, thank you very much. I would like. Well, we're going to need a main tower, an enhanced modern tower, or a light modern tower. Night vision. I wish I could pin these and compare. So this is better damage control. This is torpedo spotting. I'd actually better as a light one. Interesting. Okay, I think that was Light Modern Tower X, apparently. Now, let's pop you down for a minute. Is that a main gun mount? I don't know. Presumably not. Let's go centerline guns. 19s. Might stick with 18s, actually. Oh, we could for quads. That's chunky. Yeah, it's not a main gun. That's fine. Okay. This seems like a very healthy start to life. You presumably... Oh, actually, let's pull you back. So I might want to try and put a super firing and stick in, like, a 16 barrel of 18-inch guns. Is just insane, isn't it? Part of me loves it. Well, let's see if we can do it. Gigantic superimposed barbette. Enormous superimposed barbette. Huge. I don't know which one I need. What's the difference? Extra tall. Big. Okay, let's go extra tall. Are you man enough for the job I need? Yes, you are. Oh, isn't she beautiful? I get the feeling this is never going to fly, but we're going to give it a go. So go for extra tall. Nice, and let's shuffle you forward to there. I just want to check your... Okay, well, that's as good as it's going to get, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to need a secondary tower. We're going for it. We're going for a compact. What's a modern one look like? Modern light. What's up here? I suppose I want the one that's got the best spotting. Okay. I need to put funnels in somewhere. Mega funnel. Welcome to funnels up here. That's cool. How much funnelage do I need? What's my speed? My speed is too slow. Right, let's start by saying I'd like to get to... I'd like to be like higher than that. But let's see, say 32. How much mega funnels do you need? Now your capacity's... Oh, this way it's 80, 92, 100, 115. Oh, you're chunky. Oh, I like that though. Apart from the bolts clipping, that looks cool. I need more of these. Oh, damn it. What one was I going for this one? Funnel me, Joe. Okay, this is a good start. I just need a scooch more funnelage. I just need some more funnels, man. Ah, way up to 71%. That's 85. That might be as good as we're gonna get it. Okay, that's a lot of funnelage. Actually, there's things we might be able to do down here to make our funnels more efficient. So if we move to like some of these. That's a lot of facts. I was looking for no, not smoke interference, but maybe these aren't doing it. Funnel capacity. There we go. Diesel and diesel 2. It gives you a 7.5% boost to ship flaws. That doesn't sound bad at all. Because if we did this, potentially we get rid of that. There you go, boom. Funnels. Oil makes life more expensive. Less vibrations, more fuel efficiency, more fuel. Yeah, seems good. What's money? It's only a $250 million we're spending on this thing. An auxiliary engine? Sure. I don't know why the weight goes red when you go for 75%. Actually, our balance weight is really good. Now, we haven't got any secondaries yet. That's something we should probably include. This is a chunky ship brass wing. Right, so if we wanted... so we've gone... I don't want to go too crazy with my secondaries. Probably want a couple of maybe dual 6-inchers. What could we go for? Okay, fine, that's it. Really, am I happy with that? I could do more actually if I just ignore these sticky points. Okay, this seems good. So we get 8 guns aside, 16 all. That seems like a reasonable amount. And then I'd then like to look at these quad 4 inches because they are cool. I can do things like, I was going to put them up here. My mega funnel perhaps gets in the way. Apparently you struggle. Alright, well maybe go down. Could I put 2 there instead? Is there any way I can... Yeah. Oh, no, not you, my friend. Secondaries, 4-inch dual barrel. Okay, that makes me happier. It's not the quads, which are much cooler, but it's something. I don't want to go there because it's going to get rid of these in the way of these 6-inch guns. It would be useful to have something towards the back. Well, if I did this, it does get in your way, unless I elevated you, I think. So if I get rid of you and then grab a bit of a barbette. Can I do you off the center? Oh, okay, can't do that. Okay, fine. Didn't actually hurt your forward-looking range that much. Okay, I'm going to keep it. Though I pity the poor fool who's going to be operating these things without going off beside them. But hey-ho. Right. Anything else I particularly need? Probably. A shaft. Better shaft. Steam. Do I want hydroelectric? I don't. I'm worried about ship flaws now because I've been stacking it quite aggressively. We could do electric. What does that do? Better turning and rudder shift speed. Do I care that much about it? Not really. So we'll just go hydraulic. Call that a day. Balanced rudder is fine. Armor. Modern. Oh. Love it. Better flash fire defense. Okay. I'm currently kind of clicking all the big numbers. The watch, well, double one I think makes sense. Reinforced bulkheads. We're approaching. Okay. 500 million for this monstrosity. I love it. I'm not even putting like the casemates yet. Oh, there are none. Okay. I feel like this is not a useful use of space, you know? I'm not sure what I'd want to do with it. Okay. Might just leave it as a gap. A weird looking gap. Main HE, max HE. Just increase the HE. Secondaries max HE is fine. In fact, let's just go standard ratio. Max HE for secondaries makes sense. What do these things do? More range, less fuse time, less shell damage, but better HE penetration. Better muzzle velocity. Is that a good outcome? Capped ballistic, better AP gun range. Hurts your ricochet angle. Less AP shell damage. Okay, so it's more likely to penetrate, but it does slightly less damage. Let's go maybe middle of a road for this. Oh, actually, no, it helps your ricochet angle. Compared to the rest of these. Well, compared to standard and above. Okay. Increase the costs, but for better, that's fine. I'd like... How much ammo? We probably don't need increased ammo. 100 shells are okay. Can we afford increased ammo? Yeah, we can. Perfect. Oh, yes. Better turning is probably useful. We may not be able to afford this, though. And maybe it's not that much of a big deal, actually. How quickly our turrets turn. Because we should be engaging from long range. And therefore small movements cover large distances. So I'll hold off on that. Ooh, automatic reloading. That is interesting. We're currently at... I think we just got one of the flaws for our awesome engine, which is 7.5. So we're going to auto 1. Nah. We'd have to tweak things, which we may do. We may look at that. Our pitch is terrible as well. We can have gun long range. Actually, it's probably what we want. We're doing long range. Acoustics, I don't think we need. Radio, we do want. Maximum communication range, yeah, because we're going to be flagship if we're out and about. Gun aiming, long range act, yeah, let's give me radar. Fire by radar, beautiful. Okay, we are slightly overweight. We can tweak that. We've not really played around with the armor. I'm going to move things. I don't want cramped crew quarters, which we have to address somehow. Range is fine. Our displacement. Oh, it's capped in the shipyard. That's fine. $92,900. Thank you. All right, so we got a wee bit way to shed off. See if we can tone down some of our improved awesomeness. I'm going to keep the... I want some of this anti-torpedo stuff because I hate torpedoes, even though we should theoretically be far away from things. That actually makes things worse. Good. Yeah, tweak down some of the stuff. Or what else done? How much do I need to lose? 5,000 tons. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Okay, let's go standard amounts of ammo. Let's tone down some of our barbettes. Defenses. She'll bring down our bulkheads. Do I want to go to anti-hull 2? Yeah, that's fine. 100%. And then we just don't get hit. Job done. Okay, speed 30 knots, which is acceptable. It's not fast, but she's not supposed to be fast. She's supposed to be a castle of the sea. I like how she looks, with the exception of the slight bit of space here. Oh, and I accidentally stole some, just removed some guns from her. Well, we can. We've got 16. We've got 16 18-inch, 16 6-inch, and then 8 16 18 4-inch. She doesn't have the greatest close-in defense, but I like it. A ship can have too many guns. Madness. And that feels a little bit silly, but yeah. I don't know. Should I move this back slightly, give him a bit more space? How's my thing? Doesn't say. Why are you saying I'm overweight? I am not. Frankly, sir, I say as a lie. Is there anything I want to tweak, turn, calm down a little bit? Don't know. Some of this engine stuff, though, because we are more efficient than we theoretically need to be. Well, this actually increases my engine vibrations. And nerfs my acceleration. If we brought it down just to a good old diesel, that's fine. Oh, if we can gas turbine, then we have boilers to deal with. Engine efficiency sucks. Right, so we're going to stick with diesel. That's fine, not a problem. Wait, what happened? Where's all my stuff gone? Oh, dagnammit. So I was going to try to improve things, right? You still got your 4-inch guns, that's fine. Anything else you can have? Oh, I could have a bazillion 2-inches. Okay. No, I'm supposed to be taking weight off, but let's do that. All the guns. Why are you badly placed? Oh, that's why. Okay. Bizarre. Done. But now I'm overweight again. Yeah, my funnels. My funnels are too efficient. I mean, I don't know if a couple 1,000 tons efficiency. Right, I'm going to trim you guys off. I don't think I need you. And yeah, no, I like all that. 2% weight. What am I going to do? I can just do that. Bulkheads, many. Job done. Pitch is 25%. That's probably a little bit high. Weight's 99%. I mean, so theoretically, that's fine. Okay, cool. The Charlemagne. I like the name. I'll keep that. Looks beautiful. And that's where we're going to bring things to a close, both for this episode and for that stream. So we ended up queuing up 2 of our brand new Charlemagne class, which are our sillily big battleships. Although, given that this game doesn't have air combat, I suppose there's not the same reluctance to build heavier and heavier battleships, as they are presumably going to remain king of the seas. But it will take 3 years for those to be completed, so it might be a while before we get to play with them, unfortunately. Otherwise, we've got obviously a new War with America to deal with next time, and next time, if you're interested in catching live, will be on the Monday after this video goes live at 8 PM GMT. But as ever, all the Twitch streams for this game will be chopped up and put onto YouTube's. So hope you're enjoying it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio!